Going live. Come on, baby. You're live. All right. Here we go. I made it. I just had to refresh my screen and it finally came up live. How's everybody doing this evening? I'll tell you what, I had a busy, long weekend. I hope everybody had a good weekend. Mine I spent out at the Carolina Balloon Fest, the 45th Carolina Balloon Fest in Statesville, North Carolina, out at the Statesville Airport. So I was, me and the other chilies were MCs for the event. We had groups like Almanac and Bing Futch, Abby the Spoon Lady, lots there. I actually got to play my harmonica on the stage several times. I had a kilt, so we wore kilts too, and so I had a kilt down in my long socks. Had some long purple socks on and some pirate boots. So I had the harmonica stuff down in there. I had this harmonica right here. But guess what I got in the mail today? This little baby right here. Horner Special. This one's a C. I got a G and an A. So I'm really excited. Listen at the difference. Oh my gosh. Compared to my old one. Not nearly as loud as this one is. So it's going to sound really good. And I also got one of those things I can wear around my neck to hold the harmonica while I play the banjo. But I'm not so sure. I might be amphibious, but I'm not sure if I'm that amphibious yet. Or ambidextrous, if you want to be the proper term. I just use amphibious to be silly. Because if y'all don't remember, there was a basketball player that did that one time when they won.
Amphibious? Isn't that like something like you swim?
He's like, how did you... Yeah, it is actually. But they were like, how do you dribble with both hands? He said, because I'm amphibious. Tyler, move it over that way so you don't block the signal. We got my junior here coming in.
We got special guest coming on, Tyler Hamm. Back in the gold days.
He's ringing his guitar. So only one of two sponsors.
New sponsors. Hold on.
Crow. Yeah, here we go. Crow Equipment Company. If Tom Robinson's watching, Tom, just want to hit Tom's buddies. And he is up in, let's see here, Jasonville, Indiana.
Jasonville, Indiana. Give it up for Jasonville.
Way up there in Indiana. Scott Crow with Crow Equipment.
Let's give it up for Jasonville. If you're ever in Jasonville and you need like a diesel, backhoe, loader, dozer, you give Crow Equipment a call, and we'll be right there for you. Gotta love Crow. Let's give it up for Crow. Jasonville, Indiana. You can probably go to crowequipment.com or just check them out on Facebook like everybody else is.
Yeah,
right?
probably something like that.
Right. That's right.
So if y'all hadn't noticed, the picture is pretty clear. I got a new camera.
Yeah.
What do you think about that camera, Scott?
Yeah, I think you got a pimple right here. Let's see if I can get you on that. You know, is that a pimple? That thing is clear.
Here.
Clear as that's as clear as Claire B. Lang.
So we got some
old Claire.
Microphones right here too.
And a microphone?
Yeah, it's built-in microphone on it.
Look, we got the old Ford Thunderbird that you're going to get working on behind us.
Yeah, Ford Thunderbird.
WAME, you know.
A Ford Chillbillies tractor over here.
And then you got Carl's seat right here.
Yeah. Why don't you hit the?
This is when you want to have some good times here.
Why don't you hit the horn for us one time?
Hit the horn for you one time.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, let me get my horn ready. All right, here we go. Hit the horn for us.
On three.
Hold on, hold on.
Let's get the show kicked off in the right fashion here.
There we go. There you go. There we go. Ready?
Wait, how about on 4? Because 4 is a better number.
4, as in the 4 car, as in Kevin Harvick. That's it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You got to hold it.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Baby.
The 12th note is right here.
The 12th note.
And so when we're in a parade and we do that, that's when we kick our legs up.
There's only 7 notes. The 8th note. The 8th note.
Dixie, man, come on now. So anyhow,
equipment.
Scott's got his cooler back here. You can see some classic
decals on it. This is going to be something that we're gonna add to our repertoire. Some of you might know me This was called the Race Fan for Life cooler. Had it for many, many years. And what we're going to do tonight, y'all, look, I got some killer stickers on there.
There you
17 Tide car, number 3, 92 Richard Petty Fan Appreciation Tour. Got a Ford on there.
Classic. Look at that 28 on there.
So we got 28 on there, right? Yep. You know I'm a Ford fan way back.
Absolutely.
Look. I even got a Coors Light Bill Elliott Ford Thunderbird sticker right there. Come on.
Yeah.
Right? And I got Sterling Marlin number 22 Maxwell House Ford.
Oh yeah, that's a classic one.
So we got some good times on there.
That's that one where he killed the wall and then caught on fire.
So what we're going to do with this tonight, folks, we're going to have
breast cancer awareness.
I haven't even ran us by David, have I, David? No. This is what we're going to do. This is going to be our award of the night. So we want you to write in who do you think wins or should win the Flying Fickle Finger Ford of the Race Award, and we're going to give this cooler to whoever that is each week, and then we're going to have our participants. And who do you think was the best and most outstanding Ford this weekend, whether it was Xfinity or Cup or truck?
So this is kind of like the trophy that they get, but they don't get it.
They don't get it. This is mine, baby. But
I was going to say you're not giving that away.
The Flying Fickle Finger Ford Award, and here it is, baby.
Son, do you need a tuner? You got one. Okay.
You're asking, but there's decals inside.
Yeah.
Yes, there is. There's decals inside.
Right here. Yeah,
yes, there is. That's
cool. You got some deadhead in there?
Yes.
And a Kyle.
Yes. Morgan Shepherd. I even got a Morgan Shepherd sticker in there. Look, there's another Bill Elliott Ford Thunderbird in there. And I do think there's a skeleton running down there.
43 and Daytona 500.
All right. So
back here, I got Davey Allison on my calendar picture over here.
You still have Davey Allison there.
Yeah.
It's still November 1991.
Yep.
That's it, baby.
Yeah. And then Robert Yates Racing tag up here.
So whoever you think's going to win the Flying Fickle Finger Award. First of all, I do want to tell you, how about that lottery? How about that lottery, David?
How about the lottery?
1.6 billion. I mean, it's the same lottery. Here it is in North Carolina, in California, and
nobody's won.
And nobody's won
it. So what always gets me is if it was $400,000, I'd still be trying to win. But if it's 1 point, everybody's like, "Oh, I got to go get me lottery tickets."
No, but you're going to be half in taxes, but you're still going to walk away with $500 million. What would you do if you had the 500 million? It's going to be more than that.
Whatever I want.
They're going to be doing it tomorrow night, Tuesday night. So check out the lottery.
Yes.
It's going to be something pretty cool.
Yeah, I just do whatever I want to do. Pretty much.
I'd buy a race team.
I'd still work though, you know.
I'd go to Barney Visser and say, dude, tell Cole Pern and MTJ we're going to Ford and we're going to have this boy start building some engines and we're going to go cup racing.
There you go.
That's
what our own team.
That's exactly what I would do.
Right,
there's supposed to be some big news I heard today, but
sketchy.
It could be really drastic. It could be something serious, but it's going to be good for the sport. So just hang in there. I don't know. Probably at the end of the year.
I'm coming back to Jack the race car.
No, that's not it.
Okay.
I know it's going to be something big, something down the road. There's a lot of rumors running around there. But so, anyways, the lottery was 1.6 billion and nobody won. And so we're going to go to next Tuesday, probably about 2 billion. I don't know, maybe about $750 million.
Wow.
I think we could spend at least a couple of dollars on it.
I mean, how would you ever spend that much money though? I just don't. I mean, I'd like to try. I would certainly like to try.
And then buy a dirt track.
Oh, well, you know what?
Yeah.
What is the old saying?
And you know what the first thing we would do is we'd call over to old Jasonville, Scott over there. What's his name, Scott?
Scott.
Tom's friend at Crow Equipment Company.
Oh, yeah, Scott.
And they'd be the first guys we'd call to come grade out our dirt track that we're going to over there, probably over there somewhere in Indiana. Wouldn't that be what we would do?
Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
Sounds like a plan.
That's right.
Let's see who's let's check out right quick, see who's watching. Who's listening and watching? It would be Rachel Rodman, Nancy Davidson.
Hey there.
Jana,
how y'all doing?
Jana coming there?
Jana, my wife's coming.
Okay. Yeah. So
she cooked up some good soup tonight. So if you want to get some soup there,
hey, y'all want some soup? We got some over here on the back of my old '66 Mustang.
Yeah, baby. She's got some good veggie soup.
Another Ford in the shop. See, I got more Fords in here than I do Chevys.
Another Ford in the shop.
I got 3 Ford tractors, 4 Ford tractors.
So get that Crow Equipment Company.
Nancy Davidson, Rachel Rodman. Thanks, Rachel, she said nice harmonica.
There you go.
Hey, Bear Manadley, I thought you'd still be on your trip. How did it go? How did you win a lot of money?
Beer man, oh yes, we spent 50 and made 200. How about that?
200,000?
50 and made
50,000?
No, I spent 50. We spent $50
Oh,
that we lost. We made 200.
That sounds about like my trip last time when I took Tracy.
We made 200 at the ATM machine. It was the best. That was the best slot machine in there. I don't know what it was, and you and it gave you $200 back. And so we spent the 50 that was complimentary Terry.
Yeah, the money just fell right out of the machine. How about that?
I gave 100 to Janet, and then I kept the 100. And as we walked out, I gave the next 100 to Janet. So we walked away with the 200 that we did. But we had a good time. If you're in Cherokee, North Carolina, go to the Harris Casino. A lot of people there. It was jam packed. First time in a long time that I've been to a bar, I saw somebody smoking a cigarette in there.
Oh, what?
Yeah, strangest damn thing. Inside.
Oh,
Tyler, man, you want to go back in the day, dude? Go to the casino and see people smoking cigarettes inside and drinking beer at the same time. Crazy.
Hey, my cousin Jeremy. Hey, Jana.
Oh, my wife's here.
You want to say hey to anybody here?
Yeah. The soup's over here.
That's what I thought.
Get some soup.
Hi, Paul.
Yes, sir. Paul's there.
Yeah. So
don't forget about that Crow equipment.
There's Dick Lewis.
Dick Lewis. Hey, baby.
Hey, Dick.
Hey, Dick. Jana's here.
And Jeannie Stevens.
And Lori.
Jeannie Wall Stevens.
Hey, Lori.
Hey, Lori. Yep. I sent a couple ones out there. Miss Mindy.
I can't see anybody else.
Maybe Miss Mindy from Florida. I don't know. Some of them haven't registered, but they're on there watching maybe.
Yeah.
Mindy from California. Hey, Mindy. We love you.
Hey,
we miss
Mindy.
you.
And he's on it.
When are we going to go down and see the twins, Mindy, if you're on there?
I haven't figured out how to see
Angela.
who's actually on the chat. I mean, I could see who's on the chat, but I can't see who's watching. So
this probably. We're up to 13 now, man.
Anyway, I'll go ahead and do the
1,300 is that? Yeah.
So all right, I'm gonna go ahead and do a quiz question. Maybe we'll get started rolling into the NASCAR stuff. So who was the so it's been years since the old green Mountain Dew car went to Victory Lane. So when was the last time that the green Mountain Dew car went to Victory Lane, and who was the driver? Hey, Steve Baker, glad you could join us. I don't see Terry Quinn on here. I think she went out to eat for a little bit. She'll probably come in late, but yeah. So who was it there? Anybody got a good answer on that?
Dale Jr.
Well, you know what?
Mountain Dew Amp car.
He was in the green.
Mountain Dew Amp. That's not Mountain Dew.
Okay, that's a different Mountain Dew.
That's
that one
energy.
Don't count.
Yeah, that don't count.
You see the jacket he's got on?
Look at this. Say hello, everybody. That's Tyler Hamm.
My sister Carla's watching. Hello, Carla.
Man,
Hope you had a good time there at the Balloon Fest with us. But
there
you need to log in. You need to make an account, log in, subscribe. Hey, and anybody else who would like to, please click like, because it just helps.
It helps.
Because I want people to see this video, and if YouTube sees that people are clicking like on it, then they put it out there. It gets put to the higher up on the level of
look how good looking this
sharing.
Kid is right here. Look how good looking this kid is, dude. Look at him right there.
He looks like a model, don't he?
You got to hear him play the guitar too. Yeah, you're right.
Hey, we got RD4 looking.
RD
too, yeah.
Anybody answer the trivia question?
Nobody answered. Hey, Sarah Baker.
No.
We missed Sarah Baker last time, so I'm gonna make sure I got her out there. She's the head of the Team Penske Nation on Facebook.
Team Penske.
Y'all go to Facebook and check out Team Penske Nation.
Can I talk about Team Penske for a second here, man?
And while you're on there, check out NASCAR Country.
Was the 12 and the 22 just battling it out for like every point they can get? I mean, the race was kind of boring. Let's talk about the race a little bit. Yeah. It was kind of boring, right? And so you know, but it didn't have a lot of action until you were watching the points. And people were in and people were out. You were like 3 points in or 3 points out or 8 points in. They were out. So there was a lot of in and out going through all the stages. But the 12 and the 22 were giving it all they had. So, I mean, if I'm going to give out the flying fickle finger Ford award, it's over your shoulder there.
You're giving it to a driver now?
I know Kevin Harvick's the easy one, but I thought that was some good race in the 12 and the 22.
The 12 and the 22. Yeah, see, I didn't get to see any of the race because we had no signal down at the Carolina Balloon Fest. So that's what I'm counting on you to cover
I was listening
all the racing.
And
we didn't win, so yeah.
To it on the radio coming back. And so we got to listen to Sirius XM satellite radio channel 90.
But I did hear that we had some really fast cars and we had some good chances of winning, but the pit issues.
It was almost like Talladega again. There was Harvick, all of them were leading, and then they had a lot of pit problems. 17 pit road penalties. 17 of them. Count them. Well, you can count them later, but 17 of them, and that's what took out the the 4 car. The 4 car was kicking their butts,
Yeah.
right, and the 22, and then all of a sudden, boom, hit pit road penalty, and they got bounced back. And you know, I mean, so you say, look, Kevin Harvick had the dominating car, could have slowed up just a little bit, made sure, and maybe only lost maybe 1 or 2 spots on pit road instead of 18. You know, he battled back and finished like 12.
So is it just me, or is it did not seem like this year there's been a lot of pit road penalties?
Because they're pushing it to the limit, 1 or 2 spots. I mean, look at the 2 car and the 42 car. The 2 car about a month ago was 3 races in a row, right? They won Darlington, Indy, and I can't remember. No, but there was 3 of them in a row, and everybody was making he was the one of the big final 4. Now there's the big 3, and then there's the other 5 after them. You know, right?
Yeah.
If Chase Elliott wins Martinsville this weekend, he punches his ticket to Homestead, and he will be the fan favorite. This sport needs Chase Elliott to win one of these 3, and then boom, Homestead.
Just to go to Homestead.
Dude, the 42 car's gone. Everybody thought, oh, well, you know, Kyle Larson, once he goes before, you know what? And he even made the comment this past week because you didn't see it.
Yeah,
it was awesome.
Yeah.
Well, this time when I go to Homestead, I'm not going to be letting anybody win this time.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. So I'm like, dude, you let somebody win?
Yeah,
I'm paying you. Well, he's not getting that much. You know, I'm paying you a couple of $100,000, and you're.
Yeah.
If I was Chip Ganassi, I would have said, dude, if you're not going to win, and I didn't hire you to let people win.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah.
So we'll see what happens at Homestead.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
So the 42's out, boom. The 2 cars out, boom. He's another one.
Yeah, I know that was sort of a surprise.
That's right. That's right.
Hey, Tom Robinson, look what we got.
Hey, wait.
Tom didn't see us earlier here.
Tom's here.
Crow Equipment stuff.
Crow Equipment.
Showing off the Crow Equipment. Our new sponsors.
Scott, the 2 car got taken out. Is that right?
No,
Did he get taken out?
No, the 2 car finished 6th.
I think 6th though.
He was the top 4 that finished.
Okay.
He got into a little bit of a problem from what I remember, but
oh, there it is.
I think that's the way I looked at it. Tom usually will correct me.
Tom,
but hey, Tom, if
said
you ever in Jasonville, get you some Crow Equipment, and if we win the lottery, we're coming to do our dirt track in Jasonville, and we're gonna have Crow Equipment cut our little dirt track in.
We'll have a dirt track, demolition derby, and we're gonna race go-karts on that little track.
That's it. That's right.
Be a good time.
That's right. So if you're ever in town, call Crow Equipment because they're the ones that'll get you on the dozer, the backhoe, even a bobcat, probably, huh?
Yeah, that's what I need some of that equipment too.
Yeah.
You maybe have to call up Crow and say, hey, you want to sell any of your stuff?
Skid steer.
Skid steer.
Yeah, I definitely need a skid steer.
Skid steer.
Hamscapes needs a skid steer.
That's right.
Front bush hog on there.
Yep.
So we're gonna do double back-to-back sponsorships right here. Everybody.
Steve Baker, everyone losing their minds on pit road. Cameras helping catch them. Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah.
NASCAR's watching the cameras. I suppose it's
the cameras don't lie.
Yeah, technology's catching. Just like having instant replays in football. Like
that's right.
That's kind of where it started, right? And now it's in baseball too.
That's right.
So now NASCAR has it.
Technology.
So
damn technology.
Tom says I will be sending you my new stuff. Does Scott want any? Sure,
I'm always good.
Yeah.
Send hats.
And send it to Tyler. We got Tyler over here.
Need hats.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
The world's greatest landscaper, Tyler Hamm, ladies and gentlemen.
There he is. He's a hard-working boy. He does a great job for Hamscapes. That's for sure. My cousin Jeremy says, "Hey David, we need to meet up sometime and bring Pixie to see her brothers and sisters." Yeah, so that's my cousin got one of our dogs. I think we only got one.
We only got one of them, Scarlet. That's the only one we got left.
Yeah, we got one left.
Here you go.
The rest of them are gone.
Rest in peace to the other 2.
Well, the other 2, yeah, they were. So anyway, what else did you have in there, Scott?
So it's sponsor time.
Sponsor time.
Sponsor time. Did anybody go out and buy Smithfield bacon last week?
I think
because that was really most important.
Yeah.
Eric Amarolin, Bacon for Life. Somebody won Bacon for Life. You know,
right? Somebody's happy every day now.
We need to find out who was that person. But so sponsor of the day is gonna be Mountain Dew. Watch out there, Tyler. Here we go. Mountain Dew. Get yourself some Mountain Dew. Huh?
You remember that song, Mountain Dew?
That's right. Let's go. The 42 car was out, right? 2 cars out.
Oh yeah, so we
and the 9 car went to the front with Mountain Dew. So go out and support brand loyalty,
today,
and get you a good old Mountain Dew.
there it is.
If I had any inclination, if this was done on Sunday, if we were doing this show on Sunday, one of you
Oh my
two would be
gosh.
wearing this thing.
I like the blue Mountain Dew.
Not on
the
my
voltage,
computer
that's my
either.
favorite
It'll
kind.
probably
So-
be all over. Who wants
Yeah.
to see on YouTube me pour a Victory Lane Mountain Dew for Chase Elliott's hard win?
Imagine how sticky that would be and for how long. I would have.
You know, they did call me the
It'd be all
beer
in my
man.
ears and
I was
everything.
known
Oh, I know.
to
I've
pour a
seen-
few beers on a couple.
Yeah, I've seen a few times there.
Everybody can comment.
So we got left.
Everybody can comment their favorite Mountain Dews. They got all the different flavors. You got the
Yeah,
blue one, the orange
There
one.
you go.
Yeah,
all
what's
the-
your
all the different
favorite
flavors,
Mountain
the
Dew?
Mountain Dew Amp.
I like Code Red myself.
And I like the voltage.
I mean, when I drink it, I don't usually drink it, but
I like Mike Modal because Mike Modal drinks a
The
lot of
diet.
Mountain Dew. If I ever when I went and purchased Mountain Dew today, you know who
Yeah.
I thought of? Mike Modal,
Mike Modal, yeah,
legendary Mike.
the legend Mike
We
Modal.
miss you,
So
Mike.
Rachel says, does Chase remind you of his father Bill in any way? He's
Well,
looks-
well, of
looks
course.
more like his mom kind of.
Yes, in 2 ways. He's very quiet, and the second way, he lives in Dawsonville. And when he wins, they get to fire up that Dawsonville siren.
Man, you're loud.
I know. That's what
So
my
we
wife
got
said. That's that Dawsonville siren.
Kyle Busch, Kevin Harvick. These are the ones that are left in the playoffs. Kyle Busch, Kevin Harvick, Martin Truex Jr., Bill Elliott,
Elliott.
Chase Elliott, Clint Boyer, Joey Logano, Kurt Busch, and now Eric Almirola. You know what those have in common? 4 of them are Stewart Haas racing cars, and 5 of them are Fords.
Which
So
one's
speaking of
the
Stewart Haas,
Which
that's gonna be
one's the
Stewart
biggest
Haas hat.
surprise?
The biggest surprise probably is Almirola, just because, I mean, well, no, I don't know, Elliott. Elliott's the biggest surprise, I think. I mean, Almirola's at least won last year. He won 2 years ago.
Dude, he's the last
And he's in
Chevy.
a Stewart Haas.
He's the last Chevy in the Pac-Man.
But the last Chevy
He's the last
would be
Chevy.
Elliott, and
Hey,
he's
Hey, I'm gonna
he's
look.
young.
I'm not looking over here. I'm looking at you. You're not gonna let
What?
that damn Chevy beat them in home
yeah,
field, are
just,
you?
no,
Right?
no, man.
Right.
We got
Okay,
5
right?
Fords,
No.
and we're gonna
You're
have
gonna put the
4 in the
You're
final.
gonna put the
to go to
good gaskets
Homestead.
on. The good gaskets.
Yeah, they're gonna have good gaskets, that's for sure. So don't worry about that, Sancho.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll be good.
Get some
We got our
crow-
stuff together. We're
crow
not going to
equipment
let up
company.
on the Ford side.
All right.
It's
I got
it's
some
a-
faith in you.
It's a no let up situation with us.
Who's your
Ford
biggest
engine
surprise?
shop.
I think Amarillo is a pretty big surprise. You don't really see him
Yeah.
in the making it that far in the past years as far as he's made it. So
So you got 2 Amarolas, huh?
yeah,
Okay. So my next question to you two,
Tom says I bought Miller Lite.
what? Tom.
Supporting a sponsor.
Tom. Yeah.
he's-
Okay.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so
Tom,
Miller
thanks for reminding me.
I do
Brad's
have
gonna
a
ruin
side
someone's plan to
question.
win.
I have a side question
What's
that
the
doesn't involve NASCAR. It involves the NFL.
Uh-oh.
My team's playing here in a little bit at 8:15. The Atlanta Falcons. They'll be taking on the New York Giants. Everybody can comment who they think is going to win, whether that's going to be the Atlanta Falcons or the New York Giants. But let's hope that the Falcons pull that victory out. We know that the Panthers upset the Giants on that long 63-yard field goal. I was at that game, and that was a very good game for the Panthers.
There you go.
Even though I say boo to the Panthers.
Oh man.
But
They beat the Eagles yesterday.
everybody talk about,
about
who they
that?
think will win that game.
They
This is
beat the
some NFL
Eagles
talk.
yesterday.
I wish
They
the
did beat the
Redskins
Eagles,
would come
I'm
back.
upset. The
Redskins would
Redskins,
start
the
winning.
Redskins beat the Cowboys
Okay.
yesterday night. I think
Well, that
it
was my team when I was growing up.
Yeah.
That was
Tom says
The
the Falcons.
Cowboys-
that was a very emotional game.
Cowboys missed a field goal.
Yeah.
Tom says the Falcons will win.
Yeah, I think so. But the Cowboys got backed up off of a penalty and kicked a 52-yard field goal, I think, and hit it off the post and missed it. And I think that would have sent the game into overtime, and they ended up missing that field goal and lost the game.
I know this isn't football, but we're for 1 second. How do you run up 31 points against Tom Brady and still lose?
I don't know. I don't really watch that much football anymore
I know.
myself.
The
Hey.
Chiefs, on the side note, blew out the. I can't remember who they
I
played.
got just enough time to watch the race.
Blew out whoever it was they played.
Yeah. So Steve, let's see here.
This
Steve
is a nice
Baker's-
one. Look at the nice, beautiful Crow equipment. I bet their tractors at
Yeah, Brad's
Crow
gonna win somebody. Yeah.
and their dozers are just as clean as their hats. I love those hats.
Yeah, I think so.
Thanks for the hat, bro.
Yeah, Steve says him and Ryan are going to stink up the races with wins.
You
And,
think so?
Steve says Eric is a good guy. He was long overdue for a win. That's for sure. Eric, he's a great guy. He comes in, he comes in probably as much as Kozlowski and Logano. They probably come in the most. And Eric's right there and very humble, very nice. He always brings his son in with him. So Rachel says Chevys were not doing well at all this year, especially Jimmy Johnson, but Chase came from nowhere to save it for the Chevys.
I'm gonna tell you,
That's for
here
sure.
we are at the final 8. Who wants to put their final 4 on there? Who thinks that they're a really big NASCAR fan? Who's your final 4? Who is it? Is it going to be the big 3 and one more?
Either
You know what? Let's look at it this way. If Chase Elliott, right?
Yep.
Let's just pick we're having your bottom 4.
I think you got to watch out for Kurt Busch. He's
My bottom 4.
Kurt Busch.
Let's put it back up there. Okay. The bottom 3 win the next 3 races. If Amarola wins a race, Kurt Busch wins a race, and Logano wins a race, that means Busch, Harvick, Truex, and Elliott are going to be fighting for points. And right now, so out of the big 3, only one would be going. That's a crazy scenario, but it could happen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who's your final
possible.
4?
I think both the Bush brothers are very dangerous. You got to watch out for both of them.
Both Busch brothers?
Yeah, they're both very dangerous.
Do you like both Busch
Yeah.
brothers?
I don't like them, but I think that they're going to do well.
Yes.
That's what I
Okay.
think.
I'll buy that. And who else?
Logano would be my 3rd,
Logano.
and 4th. I'm going to probably have to go with. It's a tough tie between Truex and Harvick because I think Truex.
No
always
Chase
just-
Elliott.
Nah, no Chase Elliott.
So you're discounting Big Mo.
Yep.
Big Mo.
Yep.
Momentum.
That.
Yep.
Oh,
I'd say
bro, don't drink him if the mountains ain't
Tom
blue.
says the 4, the 22,
That's
the
right.
18, and the
Right
41,
there.
which is probably about right.
What did Tom say?
The 4, the 22, the 18, and the 41. I mean, those are good picks, I'd say.
Yep.
Please,
Logano too. Yeah,
please not
Logano's
KB for the final 4. Rachel says, yeah. Well, it would be it'd be really cool if it was all Fords in the final 4. But then again, would it really? Because you're gonna have so much whining going on, and it's just, we
I'm
need to
rooting
have a
for
little bit
Logano.
more.
That's who I want to win it all. Is Logano.
I think in the ultimate scenario, you'd like to have 4 different teams.
by the non-Ford fans.
So if you're gonna pick, I guess a Chevy, it's
yeah,
gonna be Elliott,
yeah.
and you're gonna pick a Toyota. Which other Toyotas are be there? Busch or MTJ? MTJ's packing their closets and they're headed back to North Carolina.
Yeah, I would
Right?
say Bush.
All right,
Busch.
so we got Busch, right? We got
Mhm.
Elliott and 2 Fords.
Yeah, or 3. No, I'm just kidding. You can't have them all, right?
You can't have, so what
Yeah, I
2
guess so.
Fords
2
are going to be
Fords, a
there?
Chevy, and a Toyota.
Yeah, so you got to figure it's going to be Harvick, and we're going to throw one more Ford out there. It's going to be a toss-up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a tough.
Hey,
one.
hey!
It's a-
Last time we was in Martinsville, Boyer won the race,
yeah.
right? So it could be old Clint Boyer. How cool would it be have Clint Boyer as our Cup champion? Huh? That's
Yeah.
what I would love to see.
Oh yeah, that would be
Or
great.
Chase Elliott. It'll be our first time in such a long time that our most popular driver will win a championship.
RD says awesome hats.
Yeah, right,
Thank
dude.
you, RD. We've been supporting the
you, man.
sponsors.
Get yourself some Crow equipment when you're in
Okay.
Jason Town. And we win the lottery, we're
And
going to build our
Robinson.
dirt track in Jason Town. Hope we don't win the lottery. I
And
hope
we got,
we do.
yeah, really. My son
I say
Tyler here has got a he had a Red Dirt Revival on, which is my buddy Red Robert.
This is my
Elliott.
favorite. Yeah, I like this one.
I actually was texting with him earlier. He's in a band called Red Dirt Revival. They're a pretty jam band. Great group of guys, which are, we get to get around a lot of these bands, and we all just have a good time. Play some good music. Speaking of, we need to play a song.
Yeah, how about let's let our special guest
Forty's way over
play
there.
it
Tom
too,
Robinson.
huh?
How about that? Let's get
You got a
Tyler
little
playing on
Emerald-
something.
Before that, tell him about that guy that was playing that instrument this weekend. On that guy that
The
was
dulcimer.
dreadlocks.
Yeah.
playing that.
So we had
Yeah.
Bing Futch on the stage. He plays the Native American dulcimer. And while I'm speaking of that, y'all go and check out my other videos, my live music, and check those out. Watch them. Watch them all the way through, because I really got some cool groups. And I just put one on yesterday as a group called Almanac, and they're a band from Scotland. They're from Glasgow, Scotland, and they come all the way over here to go do the Balloon Fest every year. So this was my second year MCing, and I got to hang out with them guys again. And anyway, go check them out. This hat ain't been worked on. I guess they don't have. Anyway, check out that video, and I'm gonna post the one of Bing Futz where he plays a Native American dulcimer.
It's very interesting, and he's got he adds in a drum. He's got the pedals, and it adds in a drum kick and the different.
He's got a loop station on his pedals. He's got all the different foot pedals that he changes, like loop stations and whatever. I don't know a whole lot about these things. I just know what he did yesterday was he recorded his dulcimer, or actually it was Saturday. He recorded his dulcimer playing. He'll play like the Last of the Mohicans theme, and he'll record it and then put it on a loop. Then he gets up there with his flute and starts playing the Native American flute. Really awesome. Play Seminole Wind.
Seminole Wind.
Yeah, because I think most of the people watching probably know Seminole Wind.
Or Where Corn Don't Grow. Would you rather hear Seminole
Well,
Wind?
you could do that one. I like your Seminole Wind. What key are you in? What key is that in? What key is it in?
I don't know what key.
All right.
I don't know what key it's in, but
It's in E.
I'll play Seminole Wind. If
It's in E.
All
that's
right.
what y'all want to hear, then that's what I'll play.
What do you think?
Your
Seminole
picks on-
Wind or
your picks
Corn Don't
on-
Grow?
Where's your pick on that?
Scott, Seminole Wind or Where Corn Don't Grow?
Hold on, wait.
Sorry, my legs are cramping up.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are honored to have Tyler Hamm here tonight with us, performing one of his newest songs, Seminole Wind, that was formerly written by John Anderson. And we want to give a good round of applause for Mr. Tyler Hamm. And when you're listening to him, please type in who you think Tyler sounds like, or who Tyler might sound like to you.
And if you got any songs that you want to hear, any requests, I can do the best I
I think he
can.
sounds like Tyler.
As long as they are the chords that I
Call
play.
your friends, y'all.
Most
This
often.
guy's got some talent. All right, let's give it up for Tyler Hamm. Seminole Wind. Play it.
Ever since the days of old, men in search for wealth untold. They dig for silver and for gold, and leave the empty hole. And way down south in the Everglades, where the black water rolls and the sawgrass waves, the eagles cry and the otters play, the land of the Seminole. Oh, oh, Seminole Wind, oh, I can never come to road again. Coming to like a long lost friend, and I know who you are. Oh, oh, from the ocean, all the way up to the back of go across the home of the Seminole, the alligator in the dark. Progress came and took its toll, and in the name of flood control, they made their plans and drained the land, and glades of gold dry. The last time I walked the swamp, I stood upon the Cyrus sun. I listened closer than yours. I will see you in the car. Blow, blow, Seminole wind. Blow like you never gonna blow again. Come to you like a long lost friend. And I know you are. Blow, blow from the Okeechobee all the way up to the Mexico Bay. Blow across the home of the Seminole. Alligator in the bar. Woo! Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Woo! Give it up.
Thank you very much.
All right. How about that?
Man, that was sweet.
That's my legs cramping up like
Thank you,
crazy
thank you.
over here.
That was
Just for
sweet.
sitting still for once.
I got one
Over
more
the
for y'all if
weekend.
you want to hear it. But,
Oh,
what's up with Mr. Hamm here?
Anybody reply who they think
Well, let's
they sound like you?
definitely want
Anybody? Anybody? Rachel? Did she say anything?
to. So who do y'all think? Who do y'all think my junior sounds like?
Ouch.
Oh, Seminole wind. Rachel says great playing and singing, Tyler.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then, Steve Baker says John Anderson. You sound like John Anderson.
John Anderson?
That's a pretty good
I don't know
compliment.
about all that, but I
Yeah.
try.
How about Robert Earl King? That's who I thought, bro. Dude, when I heard you
I don't even know
play,
who that
Oh,
is.
yeah.
you need to Google Robert Earl King
Yeah.
Mhm.
and then listen to you. And you're going to like, oh my God, David Hamm ain't my daddy. It's Robert Earl King.
Yeah.
Robert!
He used to be a mailman.
Dude,
Robert
right? He used to
Earl.
be your mail, yeah.
He might
Robert Earl
have.
King used to be the mailman.
That's what I'm
in
thinking.
Charlotte.
Did he?
No.
Yeah, wouldn't that be something? Okay,
You know
anyway.
Robert Earl King. He used to sing
Let's
it.
see what we got.
He sings a song, the family song, the Christmas song that they always play on the Fox 99X.
Right.
Robert Earl King.
The state of Virginia named 29 Seminole Trail. Then researchers explained that the Seminole never traveled through Virginia.
Ooh.
The Seminole Indians were the only Native American tribe that never signed any kind of treaty with the
That's
United
right.
States.
That's right.
So they said, you know what, we're not doing it. Everybody else signed, and then they did the Trail of Tears and all that stuff. Seminoles said, nope, y'all can stick it. So anyway, that's a little bit of trivia there.
That's awesome. Well, it was the land of the Osceola down there. So now we're talking about Indians now. So
Osceola.
I can tell you, I was in Cherokee, and I seen a lot of Indians. You know what? I know what the
Oh,
first,
yeah, I
want
guarantee
to know
you.
what the coolest thing I saw? The first thing I saw was my white
What?
mom. Okay.
What is it?
Well, when I got there, the guy at the campground, there's a lot of Cherokees. Okay. But I expected him to say,
Excuse me.
hello, and talk with a deep voice, but he had like this real Southern accent.
Yeah.
And I guess I should have been surprised, but it was kind of.
Imagine that. Well, I knew a guy, that was a supposedly Native American, and he was getting all the Cherokee money and everything else, and he had blue eyes and freckles.
Well, I don't want to say anything political, but I didn't see Miss Warren down there. I looked all around.
Pocahontas.
She was fine, but let me tell you, it's a great time. Go down there and check it out. Do some horseback riding. My wife took me horseback riding.
Oh
in
yeah,
the Smoky
sweet.
Mountains. That was beautiful. And we went up
Awesome.
on top of the mountain and watched some sunsets and creeks and all of that. It's just,
She let you come back down.
yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the leaves are turning, a lot of red and gold and yellow. So if you're around the mountains right now, go out and get you some in the mountains.
What you gonna play next, Junior?
I think I'm going to play an old Waylon Jennings song that got covered by Travis Tritt. It's called Where Corn Don't Grow.
Good song.
I prefer the Travis Tritt version myself. Y'all can comment which one you prefer. That's just my version that I like to hear. There's one on YouTube that you can watch. It's a live version. That's the one that I kind of try to base off the way
Thanks,
that I
RD.
play. So,
RD Ford, great music.
so here it is, Where Corn Don't Grow. So we sat on the front porch of that old gray house where I was born and raised. Stare out at the dusty fields where my daddy worked hard every day. I think it kinda hurt when I said, Daddy, there's a lot that I don't know. Don't you ever dream about where corn don't grow? He just sat there silently, staring at his favorite coffee. I saw a storm of mixed emotion in his eyes. He looked up. He said, son, I know at your age, feels like this whole world is turning slow. And you think you'll find the answer to it all, where corn don't grow. Hard times are real, there's dusty fields, and no matter where you go, you may change your mind, cause it leads you right where corn don't grow. I remember feeling guilty, Daddy turned around and walked inside. I was only 17 back then, but it seems like I know more than I do now. I can't say he didn't tell me the city life's a hard road to hoe. Ain't it funny how a dream can turn around where corn don't grow? Hard times are real, there's dusty fields, and no matter where you go, you may change your mind. He's right where corn don't grow. You may change your mind. He's right where corn don't grow. And this is not my guitar. I've never played this guitar, so it has a little bit of a different sound to me. So next time that I'm on here, I'll try to bring my guitar. The strings are a little different. It has a little bit of a different sound, but I do like this guitar. It's just
yes, sir.
It's just a little different for me. Never played it.
Old Martin box.
Yep.
That's it. David, you got anything for us?
Let's see what I got here. I can't use my slide.
Let's give it up one more time. Let's give it up one more time for Tyler Hamm.
Thank you.
What a man. I didn't know you had that in you. I probably won't even worry about it picking tonight because I think that's going to be good enough for me. Picked a few tunes for us. Oh, David, you're the end of the band. Oh, David, better go again. We don't want to let it take you away. But we're gonna win. We're champions. And Homestead. Yeah! Woo! Hey, that was cool, huh? That's the first time we all done that. Yep.
Yeah, it's the first time we've done that together.
All right.
Three of us.
Hey, it's a good time.
This isn't my guitar either, by the way. This is a
There you go.
backup guitar. This is Carl Jr.'s guitar.
So let's do this. As soon as I end this video, go back on the comments, because that way I can go back and comment on your comments. But go on there and tell me, who do you think is going to be the next Cup champion? Because looks like we're out of the Bush Series as far as Fords goes, or Xfinity Series. I'm sorry, it's always Bush Series to me. But yeah, go on and make a comment. And if you would like this video, that way YouTube will put it out there more.
We're down to 6th. Wait, time out. Let's give a shout out to John Hunter. I know he's a Chevy, but we love John Hunter.
Yeah, we've known him since he was born.
Yeah.
See, I built engines for his dad when John was born.
We love John Hunter.
There's old
Yeah,
Chevy.
and actually,
Chevy pick.
what year was he born?
Well, you're the
20
Chevy 400 pick. Ooh,
I think.
that's a rock and roll 400. I remember that race.
Yep.
Dude, save that.
Yeah, we've got a bunch of those actually. I think we got more than one.
Okay, and we got one more thing.
We see this over here on that 42 side of the race car. That was when I built
them while we were picking, maybe.
That was when I
That's
built
all
engines.
right.
And there's the picks I like to use. If
Well, you know, it
anybody's
is
wondering,
time
I
for
like to use
Dancing with the
those.
Stars. I can't
Yes,
compete.
that's right. That's right.
I can't compete with Dancing with the Stars.
So don't forget Saturday,
Even
1
with the
p.m.
banjo.
the Texas Roadhouse 200 on Fox Sports 1. The truck race is at 1 p.m. on Saturday. And then on Sunday, 2:30, the first data 500 from Martinsville Speedway on NBCSN. So, folks, it's not going to be on the big box or the big NBC. It's going to be on the cable. FS1 and NBCSN.
Man, I'd like to have me a Martinsville hot dog about right now.
Ooh, pink hot dogs. Yes.
Yes.
Go get you a pink weenie.
Yeah, I might have to do that.
Let's give it up for Tyler Hamm.
All right, y'all.
Man.
Root on those Falcons, by the way.
We root on the
Go
Falcons.
There you
Go
go.
Falcons. Yes, they
All
need
right.
it.
Thanks,
Okay.
everybody, for watching. We'll
Love you, mean it.
Tune in next time.
Hugs and kisses.
Same bat time, same bat channel. Next Monday, 7:30 seems to be a good time. All right. Good night, y'all.
That was good.